Alrighty, good morning. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Pretty darn exciting for the most part. Big game coming up here in a little while. Thought I'd do an easy look at weather. We've got beautiful pictures to show you. We've got a model that shows rain showing up kind of little on Wednesday, not a big deal. But then Thursday, Friday, looks like as we get ready for the weekend, next weekend, it's going to be a little bit stormy. And it looks like a pretty decent storm. Nothing dramatic like we've been, or shouldn't be anything too dramatic, but it could. You never know in California. Here is Palisades, Tahoe. Folks skiing on looks like some Black Diamond stuff. I don't see anybody on there right now. There's a gentleman or a female or somebody right up in there. And I'll bet the snow's unreal. I talked to somebody who was up there yesterday, was telling me it's awesome. And it would make sense. I mean, they got a bunch of snow. It's finally cooled off, so the snow levels are lower. Looks like Siberia right there. Yeah, that is Siberia. We sometimes look at the camera from the top of this run. Skiing's beautiful. You know, it really is. It's if it weren't for so darn expensive, I mean, it is beautiful though, just the aesthetics of it. And anytime you're in a mountain, I remember going up in the chairlifts, just going. You know, I used to ski a lot when I was littler. But I just remember thinking, you're up in this mountain, you're 8,000, 9,000 feet, which you would not easily be able to get to, and now you get to ski down it. So not bad crowds today. Looks like it's down by Gold Coast, maybe. I don't know. Lot of empty chairs, not too busy, which is kind of nice. Let's skip down one more. This is, I think, off Far East camera. This is more down towards the valley. Yeah, this is Far East. And just beautiful. And one of the things I like seeing is you're seeing some snow in the trees, which is always a good sign. And then this is the 360 camera. And again, not that crowded. Like I heard yesterday, I talked to Billy Hudson up there. He said they had like 23,000 visits yesterday at Palisades. So that's a lot. That's a lot. This is us, of course, and some clouds, some fog up around Mount Shasta. Snow in the mountains, yay. No fog along the coast, yay. Fire danger in Southern California has been reduced greatly because of the rain down there. I happened to be down there on, what was it, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday I was down there. And it is raining Thursday and Friday. So, I mean, that was great. And so they got the fuel moistures up again. Doesn't mean they're out of the woods, just means it's not code red right now, which is awesome. All the way to San Diego. Here's the story around here. We had that system kind of come through a few days ago, left some cold air. Boom, you get frost advisories and freeze warnings. Frost advisory is the light blue. Freeze warning is the dark blue. Means basically temperatures below freezing for a couple hours, more than a couple of hours. And I have an honest question I want to ask you. If you're a gardener or if you're somebody, I'm always interested in the frost advisory. Like, why is it an advisory? Like, is it dangerous? For gardeners, I guess it probably is with small plants. I don't know. But like in my life, the only thing dangerous about frost is I'm going to crack my credit card when I'm cleaning the windshield. So I know there's a reason. I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, okay, it's frosty. Okay. I think really, I mean, yeah, I think it's just maybe just a function of, it's going to be cold as hell. Okay, and then Los Angeles actually has a bit of a freeze warning as well, out towards San Luis Obispo and Bakersfield in the valley, and then a small craft advisory along the coast. So here's what you want to see. This is the sea level map. So sometimes we go up to 500 millibars to look at the jet stream and the vorticity. That's up in the atmosphere. Now, when we show you this map, we're down on the ground, down where we are. This is lines represent wind, pressure gradient. And the blues and the greens and such represent the rain potential. So we click through time, blah, 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 blah. And right there, Tuesday night. See that little plug come through? Tuesday night? Interesting. And by Wednesday morning, it's gone. Doesn't do much in the mountains, just pushes through. So let's call Tuesday night, Wednesday morning kind of not a big deal. That's how it looks right now. And then we get to this guy. Now that's a direct hit. You see the lines closer together here. So it's a deeper low. It just means it's a stronger system. So the dynamics will be stronger. The wind will be stronger. This is on Thursday morning. It comes in. And then this is Thursday afternoon, right on the afternoon commute. And it starts to dry out right at the late afternoon commute. So that looks pretty good, especially for the mountains as well. So, That's half inch of rain, and then a little secondary wave goes through, and then we are into, let's see how Saturday looks, sorry. Here's Saturday. So Saturday looks pretty good next weekend, which is a long way off. And then, yeah, right? Okay, I'll take it. So that was it. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Wednesday, kind of something. And then we're looking at Thursday night. Let's do that again. I want to make sure I got this Thursday night thing right. So right here. Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. So it really does look like more of a Thursday system with Friday having some residual showers. So Thursday's the main hit. And then this is the most beautiful place in the world, California, Northern California, Southern California, Northeastern California, Mount Tamalpais, Point Bonita. Go out there and see the lighthouse if you can. Golden Gate Park, Richmond District, Outer Richmond, Inner Richmond, Sunset District down here, south of 19th. And the bay looks calm and the skies look clear. I love that shot. Another live camera we go to. This is at the end of Wilshire Boulevard in Southern California. A few clouds down there. They've gotten their rain. I kind of wish when they set this camera up down there, they would have just maybe, I think they must be monitoring the towers because it's such a pretty view. That's Malibu up here. This is where all the fire issues were the other day, up in the Palisades area. But you can see that I always look at the water. When you see the water just kind of glassy like that, you got yourself a day. Ooh, hello. There's Mount Shasta right now. This is at 10:47 in the morning. Valley fog. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Normally if I was on TV right now, I'd say, go look at your TV, but I'm pretty sure you're probably watching this. But isn't that stunning? It's beautiful. And then there's Black Butte. And these are cinder cones. These are just pressure releases from when the volcano was formed. There's little fissures get off, and they kind of create little mini volcanoes. What do you say about that? Beautiful. And you know what? I guess what I say about it is look at how low the snow level got. It really did get down pretty low, down into town for sure. So you're further north, so snow levels tend to run a little bit lower. This is Ocean Beach. I did go surf yesterday. It was fun. And I should go today, but I'm sort of, I think I'm fighting a little something. And I'm like, I got this new board. It's an awesome board. It's really like sick. And so I surfed it pretty well yesterday, but then I thought, I'll give it a break today. So this Ocean Beach, it's a fun size too. It's like 2 to 4 or something like that. We'll go to Santa Cruz down to Steamers Lane. And you can see, let's see if I can make it click on for you. Maybe not, but there's no swell. I mean, when the swell's 2 to 4 feet at San Francisco, the swell in Santa Cruz is basically almost non-existent. And then this is, we're over at Pipeline on the North Shore of Hawaii. This is Pipeline here. This is called Backdoor. And over here where the yellow thing is, that's Pipeline. So there's two sets of people. Some guys are going and some people are going this way. That's the backdoor wave. And this guy went on the front door wave. The front door is the famous part of Pipeline. But I guarantee you, and if you don't surf, you don't know this. And even if you surf, it seems like people still don't know this. But if I literally got on my surfboard and paddled out and sat there waiting for a wave, the level of stink eye that would become my wave, because you got no business out there. This is the locals. This is their wave. This is a good day. They wouldn't stink at you too hard because I'm older. There's a lot of respect for elderly people, but don't ever paddle out a Pipeline if it's really good. I wouldn't say it's really good, but it's pretty good. In other words, there's like a bunch of guys out there now. It's kind of, it's their backyard. And so they're like, and they're all friends. And, there's a really good wave right up here. And there's another good wave about 200 yards up that way towards Gas Chambers and then up towards Rocky Point. You don't really have to go out at the main spot. So I was trying to make an analogy with Steph Curry. Like it'd be like sitting in the corner. Steph's on your team and you're sitting way out by the corner and you're just waiting for somebody to feed you the ball and Steph's playing under the hoop. That makes any sense, right? Steph should be at the corner. You should be under the hoop. Not a good analogy. Okay. I thought I had one. One time I heard that this is San Clemente. Yeah, San Clemente. Temperatures in Southern California in the low 60s. One time I heard that, I forgot what I heard, but one time I heard it. This is San Clemente. It's a beautiful day. Temperatures in the low 60s, mid 60s down there. Temperatures in the Bay Area the next couple of days in the 50s. Scattered showers on Wednesday night, afternoon. No big deal. Don't even think about it. Like just go about your day. Thursday's wet, commutes, all that. So think about Thursday as my wet day. And then Friday after lunchtime should be fine. And the weekend looks pretty good right now. And there's Mount Shasta one more time. Okay, thanks for hanging. I just want to get one in so you get the forecast. Hope all is well. I think I mentioned I'm retiring, didn't I? Yeah, I'm retiring last Thursday in February. So I'm kind of really stoked about that just because I've always had a job since I was like 12 years old, right? You have too, right? We've all paper routes, gardening, restaurants, always work. So it's kind of exciting and also a little scary. I've had some nice notes from you guys regarding that, especially guys my age, because we're all like, I don't think it's my identity, but it's what I do. So maybe that is my identity. See? So anyway, the only thing that scares me a little teeny bit is the idea that I'm going to have time. And when I'm pretty kinetic. So when I have time, I do lots of stuff. Like even today, I was kind of like under the weather yesterday when I surfed. And then today I got up, I'm going to go surf I had to make myself not go surf because I got to work tonight and I don't want to be all beat up and tired and stuff because I do have a little something. So it's just, I have to learn to be measured in my response to life. Not too measured, but just measured. Anyway, I'm stoked. We'll talk more. See you back here tomorrow.